Hello, my fellow lords, my fellow manor lords. Guys, Manor Lords is finally here in early access. The medieval city and combat, well, city building with some combat in there. I set FSR for anti-aliasing. It seems to be the most reliable and least taxing. Everything else is maxed out, ultra. I went ahead and set the cosmetic day-night cycle to on because we definitely want a day-night cycle in this beautiful simulation. This is only a first impressions video. I only played for 2 hours. Look at this. The graphics are boodamus. And I find myself just being immersed. There was a pause there. Being immersed. And so this is not going to entertain those of you who want a in-depth, how-to guide or whatever. And you definitely need one because I have no idea what I'm doing here. There are tutorials, but the language of the tutorial, and I mean, it's using, describing things. I mean, granaries and windmills and all this, and I mean, I'm sort of ignorant when it comes to medieval descriptions of things. So I'm almost completely lost. I managed to get a field, my roads, a well, a little marketplace built, and I feel so proud. I just kick back and I look at this. And I mean, for any of you who have watched other Manor Lords, first impressions videos or how-to, you're going to think that this is a trash video. And Scott Gust is a crazy maniac. And look at this. Look at how beautiful. The graphics are beautiful, guys. And I had not seen any day-night cycles in Manor Lords yet. So when I actually sat here, and unfortunately it does take a while. I mean, you can speed it up. I didn't do it. I want you to do that for yourself and just experience it. It is so immersive. I hate all this big HUD everywhere. So if you hit Control-C, like you saw in the beginning, it gets rid of the entire HUD and you're in a camera mode, and it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. I mean, all of the controls are pretty much laid out in a very logical way. It's just the language. I just don't understand what a lot of things are. But just look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I mean, it's so realistic. The animations are beautiful. The graphics are amazing. And I didn't realize that your peasants, the peasantry, will, they talk to each other and they do different things, as you'll see later in this. I have this little, what is he? A bread maker? And he's sitting here shouting out, bread for sale, fresh, hot, delicious bread. It's so wonderful. You can go down into a third person and inspect your peasantry, your peasants, and make sure they're doing their job like I'm doing here. This is what is this? This is I don't know what they call it, a log thing where people chop down trees and put logs. I'm not a city builder guy, but I saw this and I thought I have to try it. And I am ignorant as hell, and you guys are probably watching this going, my God, why am I watching this? But I made this video just to let everyone know that this is a beautiful game, and even if you're an idiot like me and you don't know what the hell you're doing, you can learn, and it is worth it just for the immersion factor. This is just so insane. But above all, to support, I'm a strong indie game supporter, okay? One guy started Slavic Magic. One guy started making this game, and a few years into it, Dark Horse, a publisher, picked him up. I think they're called a publisher. Dark Horse picked him up, and so now he's got backing, and I think it's still a very small team, but at least there's a team working on this. One guy basically made this game. One independent developer. If that's not reason enough to throw your $30, I think it's $29.99 right now on Steam. You get 25% off. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but I always, this sounds crazy, but even if I'm just impressed by a game, but it's not a genre that I like, usually I'll just buy the game anyways. I may never even play it. But I'm crazy. I'm a staunch supporter of these brilliant indie developers, these pure artists that undertake a project like this for years, for no other reason than they love the subject matter, and they want to create a game based around it. And this, the developer was completely dedicated to historical accuracy, and even, oh my gosh, the musical score is just so, you get tired of the word immersive, but it is. It's a true medieval sounding musical score, and everything from the animations to the artwork, so the architecture, the road building, just everything is as true to historical accuracy as the developer could achieve. And I'm just blown away. Look how beautiful this is. I mean, I just sit back and I just made this basic little camp. I still have homeless people everywhere, and I sit back and I just chilled out, and next thing I know, I was watching the sun go down the horizon, and the sky colors changed, and all of a sudden there was starlight. I don't know why anyone would turn off the day-night cycles. Look at this. Look at the environment. It's so beautiful. You do have combat in here. You can have an army, and you fight bandits and all that kind of stuff. This is early access, and the developer plans on a lot more content. You'll see a lot of options in this that are sort of locked away, and it says not available in early access, so they will be coming. And I can't wait. I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing. How can I love a game and be so immersed when I when I have no idea what I'm doing? I just look at this and I go, look what I did. I have homeless people, and I have an ox cart, and she's not doing anything with the ox cart, and I don't know why. And I'm trying to build little houses that they call Burgess. I don't know, man. They're called, what are they? Okay, here's my field. At least I figured out. I know what a field is, so that's good. Something called like a Burgess plot or something, and I'm like, what? That's what I mean. I don't know what it is, but I want to. And I'm only 2 hours in, so forgive me. But it doesn't matter, because 2 hours in, I'm so happy with my purchase. It's ridiculous. Look at this. My bread maker. He wants to sell you bread. I wish maybe in the future, in third person view, we can walk up and buy bread, but I doubt it, because it's just, city building simulator. But you can have armies, and so there's combat, sort of, Total War, sort of. Okay, maybe I'll come back and buy it. Look, there's even a loaf of bread. I mean, it's just amazing. So much detail went into this. So much detail and love. You can just feel it, Just beautiful. Look at this. You look in the bottom corner, it's May. So the months elapse, and you have seasons, I think there's spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And you will see snow accumulate. And you will see when it rains, there's storms, there's dynamic weather. The rain will accumulate, and it's just so freaking immersive. Any of you guys who have had a look at my channel or been around for a while, that I'm all about immersion, exploration, just an artistic games, the experience of a game. I don't care about meta, and I don't care about just nonstop, smashing the B button to kill things. I love games like this. I love games like, oh my gosh, Elden Ring, Red Dead Redemption 2, Skyrim. All these get lost in these open worlds, and I didn't think that I had the patience for a city builder. And obviously 2 hours in, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm going to learn, because this is so beautiful and immersive. I am so impressed. And the fact that one developer made most of this is insane. And it shows what independent artists with pure passion and resolve can achieve. I cannot wait to see what the future of Manor Lords brings. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Well, I hope you guys didn't hate the video too much, and we'll see you next time.